Last November, Texas voters approved a constitutional amendment to transfer billions of dollars from the oil and gas revenue to the state highway fund. So there is now one East Texas lawmaker, we've learned, who says our roads are in need of even more money out there. Reporter Alana Rocha with the Texas Tribune joining us from her downtown office for a little more background on this story. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, let's talk about what the Senate Transportation Committee Chair Robert Nichols is talking about, this bill that he's going to file. What exactly is it? What exactly does he want?
It would dedicate car sales tax we currently pay. Once that threshold hits $2.5 billion, or that bank account, if you will, hits $2.5 billion, anything beyond that would now go to highway funds to allow TxDOT to use for congestion and addressing different projects around the state.
So this gives us an idea of how bad congestion is around the state, Alana?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, earlier this year, before session, we heard Governor Abbott outline his priorities for the session, and number one or number two was allocating as much as $4 billion more to TxDOT to address congestion. That's the number that TxDOT has said they need to just maintain current levels of growth here in the state and address the traffic that we all have known to sit in. So he said we should do that and called on lawmakers to do that without raising taxes, fees, or building new toll roads. And this would be one solution in combination with Prop 1 that's generated about $1.5 billion so far. This is expected to generate $2 billion, as much as $3 billion over the next decade with growth and inflation. So there you have about the $4 billion mark. So they're achieving that goal, it looks like. And this week when he announced the bill, he was standing right next to Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick. So he definitely has support of leadership, both in the governor and lieutenant governor's offices.
Okay, so that leads me to ask you, what is the likelihood of this actually passing then?
Well, through the House and Senate, Democrats have voiced some concern as far as what the growth of this fund might mean for future legislatures. So there is some hesitancy in some factions, but the likelihood of it passing is very good. The thing is ultimately it will be up to voters, because it will have to amend the Constitution to be able to divert this funding to the highway fund. So we, the people, will have the ultimate say.
The ultimate say. All right. And stuck in traffic is something people learn about every single day on I-35 in Mopac. Alana, always good to talk to you.